This is just going to be a quick guide on how to replace the surface on an Intuos 3. Here I'm just using a heat gun to loosen the adhesive that runs across the top. It doesn't take very much heat. Might not be able to get away without any heat at all. And if you don't care about the surface, the original surface, you could just rip it up. Here, just slowly applied heat until the adhesive gave way, and then just gave it a pull, and it came right up. Just working nice and slow, and my original surface stayed in great shape. Here's what it is. This is what I'm going to be replacing it with. This was actually a suggestion from another YouTuber. Here, Sammy Van Dankstein. Here's what I did. I took the original surface, I used the adhesive that was already on it, and attached it to the new material. And here I used a metal ruler because, again, I didn't want to damage my original surface, so I used that in conjunction, just lined it up here, made sure it was nice and even. And then with the X-Acto knife, I made a few passes, made sure to cut all the way through, and it went pretty smooth. It did take a little bit of muscle, but if you could probably, rather than pushing so hard, just make a few more passes rather than the two that I ended up making here. Not a big deal. Just figured it'd be nice to see somebody else do it if you're trying to accomplish the same thing. There might be a better way to do it. I wouldn't thought about using scissors, but I figured there's no way I'm going to get a clean line with that. So I went this route. And you see that it really only took the two. I just cleaned up the last little cut. So next, I go to test fit the new screen, and I noticed that there's an inset where the tape was on the original surface. So I measured that out, and then I found that it ended up being 1/3 of an inch, and you can get that at Walmart, double-sided tape, for about $10. I didn't order any, so I just used some normal adhesive tape, just taped it on kind of ugly like. Since this is a 12-inch piece of laminate that I bought, and this is actually wider than 12 inches, I put the spacing to the left, and because I probably won't be over there because I'm right-handed. Now here I'm showing the damage you can see on the surface if you really press hard with the nib, and definitely isn't as sturdy as the original surfacing, but I don't know that it'll hurt it at all. I had to press pretty hard to be able to leave a mark, and it did leave a mark, but again, I was trying pretty hard. I've since then played with the felt tablet or tip that came with it. That worked really well, and that's not going to leave a mark. It felt good, but the original tip worked well, so I'm pretty happy with it.